Hello students, welcome back to the second part of our first chapter of Standard 7 Science subject. As we have learned in the last part about the nutrition in plant of the first mode, autotrophic nutrition. Now we are going to study about the heterotrophic nutrition. But before that, each and every organisms are made up of small tiny cells. जैसे ब्रिक्स हम घर बनाते हैं, उसकी दीवारें एक दूसरे के ऊपर ब्रिक्स रखते हैं, ईंट रखते हैं, फिर जाके वो दीवार बनती है। इसी तरह कोई भी ऑर्गेनिजम्स, कोई भी बॉडी हो, उसको बनाने के लिए छोटे छोटे सेल्स होते हैं। वो सेल्स एक दूसरे के साथ मिलके वो एक ऑर्गेनिजम्स और एक बॉडी बनती है। So we are going to study first about the cell, and then we are going to study about the second part of mode of nutrition, that is heterotrophic nutrition. अब cells जो है, it's just a zigzag body type. There are three parts in cell. Like you see over here, is cell की boundary. So the part here it is called as cell membrane. It's a very thin outer boundary, is called as cell membrane. Thin outer boundary that is called as cell membrane. Okay, इस सेल के अंदर एकदम सेंटर के अंदर एक डार्क सर्कल जैसा रहता है, that is called as nucleus. A dark colored body in the center. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? न्यूक्लियस. ओके, बीच में न्यूक्लियस रहता है, उसके आउटर बाउंड्री जो है सेल मेम्ब्रेन है। अब वो न्यूक्लियस को संभालने के लिए बीच में एक जेली टाइप सब्सटेंस होता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज साइटोप्लाज्म. सो बिटवीन न्यूक्लियस एंड outer body क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग? That is cell membrane. We are going to write here as cell membrane and cell membrane. Okay? So nucleus और ये दोनों के बीच में जो jelly like substance होता है वो cell membrane बोलते हैं. That is jelly-like substance. Like जैसे हम ईंट रखने के बाद एक दूसरी ईंट रखने से पहले we are making a plaster. We are using cement. Cement एक दूसरे ईंट को जोड़ने के लिए होती है. Like that only, between the nucleus, the jelly-like substance covering outside the nucleus is called as cytoplasm. So these cells, छोटे छोटे cells बन के वो एक organisms की body बनाते हैं. Clear? This part is clear? Okay. Now we are going to the second mode of nutrition, that is heterotrophic. Hetero जैसे last time हमने पढ़ा था, auto यानी self, hetero यानी other. Hetero का मतलब other, trophic means nutrition. यानी that part, that animal which depends on other for his body development is called as heterotrophic. That is heterotroph animal. Clear? तो ये पार्ट ऑफ मोड ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन में क्या है? हेटरोट्रोफिक न्यूट्रिशन. ओके, So all the animals are heterotrophic. Now they have been distributed in three types. Heterotrophic is distributed in three types. One is herbivores, second is carnivores, third is omnivores. Herbivores, herb, that is plant eater. Vores means eater. Okay? Carnivores, that is carni meaning meat eater. Omnivores, that is plant भी खाते हैं and meat both. That is plant eater and meat eater. They both are called as omnivores. Okay. Herbivores, उसके example क्या है? Cow, goat, and sheep, and etc. There are so many animals who are herbivores, rabbit, etc. Carnivores, उसके example, lion, tiger, snakes, and etc. Omnivores, okay, human beings are omnivores, right? We people eat, they are vegetarian also and non-vegetarian also. So human beings are omnivores. So example is human. Second example, bear. They eat meat also and they eat plant also. Third one, crow. कौवा जो है कभी कभी दाना भी खाता है. Sometimes it eats flesh also. Clear? So heterotrophic nutrition, they depends on other of the plants or animal tissue, part of animal tissue. Herbivores is plant eater, carnivores is meat eater, omnivores is all eater. That means they both eat plant and meat. Clear? Now, we are going to study other modes of nutrition in plants. Clear? Other modes in plants. The first one is parasitic mode. Each and every green plant is green color and they process photosynthesis. The whole process is they make their own food. लेकिन कुछ plant ऐसे हैं जो green नहीं है. They do depend on others also. So they are parasitic. They are green but depend on other. जैसे some trees there और उसके ऊपर वो बेल घूमते रहते हैं. हमने कभी देखा होगा गार्डन के अंदर जाके कि some trees there and all the बेल उसके ऊपर चारों तरफ घूमते रहते हैं. So that is called as अमरबेल. So they take their food from the other plant. Second thing, रात को मॉस्किटो बाइट करते हैं हमारे को. थर्ड, बेड बग्स होते हैं वो they drink our blood. So parasitic are bed bugs, mosquitoes, etc. Okay. The third one is Kaskata, that is our bed. Clear? अब पैरासाइट जो है, जो बेल होते हैं, that is called as parasite. The word term parasite. और जो झाड़ होता है, जो पेड़ होता है, that is called as host. यानी जो मॉस्किटो है वो पैरासाइट है. We human mosquito हमारे को बाइट करते हैं, they bite in the night, so that is we are the host of mosquito. So mosquito is a parasite. Clear? Okay. Now next is insectivorous. अब ये insectivorous में that plant which eat insects, कभी सुना हमने? नहीं. एक एग्जाम्पल पीचर प्लांट है, that is somewhat like this. It has leaf. When an insect enters into the pitcher, that is pitcher है ना, एक खड्डा जो रोड के ऊपर हम लोग बोलते हैं ना कि बहुत सारे खड्डे हैं, that is pitch. So it is a pitcher plant. इसके अंदर जब भी इंसेक्ट अंदर आता है तो ऑटोमेटिकली this is the leaf, it covers the pitcher. Leaf ढक्कन जो है it closes, and the insect which enters into the pitcher is digested. Direct नहीं खा सकते हैं plant, so it is digested by the digestive juices releases inside the pitcher. Digestive juice they release it, and then the insect it पूरा एकदम गल जाता है, and then the juice secretes by the pitcher, that is called as insectivorous. अब जैसे last time we have learned in the last part that plants need some more minerals, that is nitrogen, potassium जो है, but nitrogen is very most important. And why pitcher plant is insectivorous? Because it lacks nitrogen. Farmers कोई भी fertilizers जमीन के अंदर डालते हैं, so it has nitrogen, and that nitrogen in the soil is being mixed by some bacteria, and then the plant secretes the usable nitrogen into it, and then it helps in its nutrition. Clear? Now, the third type of plant is saprotrophs. अब saprotroph किसको बोलते हैं? ब्रेड देखा हमने, ब्रेड जब 2-3 दिन हो जाता है उसके ऊपर काले काले दाग हो जाते हैं, so that's their algae. मशरूम्स हमने खाए हुए हैं. मशरूम्स कहाँ पर उगते हैं? दे ग्रोन एकदम लकड़ी जो होती है एकदम सड़ जाती है, उसके ऊपर मशरूम्स उगते हैं. कहीं जंगल के अंदर हमने देखा हुआ कि मशरूम कहीं पर भी उग जाते हैं in a very dead decaying manner. So saprotrophs, they grow on dead and decaying. Decaying means जो खत्म हो रहा है matter, they are called as saprotrophs. अब इसके एग्जाम्पल मशरूम्स है, क्लियर? फंगाई, बैक्टीरिया जो होते हैं इसके अंदर बना मशरूम्स ग्रो. क्लियर? Now the last one is Saprotrophs are mainly seen. ये mushrooms कब होते हैं? During rainy season और after rainy. कोई भी जगह जब moist होती है वहाँ पर जाके these plants grow. Clear? And the last one is symbiotic. Symbiotic मतलब both the host and the parasite, both the animals, both the living organisms, both the plants, they both depend on each other. जैसे कहते हैं ना कि मुझे तुम्हारी जरूरत है और तुम्हें मेरी जरूरत है. So that is called as symbiosis. यानी both the things they both depend on each other. किसी को कोई फायदा है, यानी कहते हैं ना जैसे पैरासाइट हमारा खून पीते हैं, so we हमारे को कोई फायदा है, कोई फायदा नहीं. But in symbiotic they both are benefited from each other. इसके अंदर बेस्ट एग्जाम्पल लाइकेंस के हैं. अब लाइकेंस जो है, लाइकेंस किसको बोलते हैं मालूम है? जो काय आती है, पानी जहाँ ज्यादा रहता है वहां पर काय आती है ग्रीन कलर की, उसको बोलते हैं लाइकेंस. अब लाइकेंस के अंदर अलगा एंड फंजाई दोनों रहते हैं. अलगा इज ऑटोट्रॉफिक, ग्रीन कलर का रहता है, सो दे आर autotrophs because they prepare their own food, and fungi is heterotroph. They need food, so they take food from algae. Or algae, what is the benefit of algae? Is algae को it takes shelter under the fungi. Fungi needs food and algae takes shelter under the fungi. That is, these both benefit from each other and they are called as symbiotic. And this whole process, symbiotic, the benefit from each other is called as symbiotic process. Clear? And the last thing, जैसे उसका बेस्ट एग्जाम्पल लेग्यूमिनस प्लांट्स होते हैं. लेग्यूमिनस प्लांट्स कौन से? जो जो सीरीज के जो प्लांट्स होते हैं उसके. सो अंडर देयर रूट this fungi grow. अब ये fungi का नाम क्या है? Rhizobium bacteria. They grow under the root of the leguminous plants. They give nitrogen to the leguminous plants, and Rhizobium bacteria benefit shelter under their root. Clear? So Rhizobium bacteria, they grow under the root of leguminous plants. Their example is bean and etc. Clear? Okay. So this is the last part of our chapter and we have completed our chapter. Watch it twice, thrice, and then after it we are sending a PDF file. You have to write down the notes of it, question answers in your notebook, and while we'll meet, I am going to check your notebook. Thank you.